It's like, can you imagine having someone that could possibly save your whole ass life? Um, just be like, oh, I see you. You're a person. I'm gonna go check random shit in the room for. I'm gonna read a file. I'm gonna look at a weapons box and an item box. I'm gonna collect a map. I'm going to just wander aimlessly around this big ass room, completely ignoring you at the time being, and then maybe I'll come back to you before your life expires. Hey, you want to have your last moments talking to a person, making it relevant, getting the last of your life. Uh, Giving the last of your life to helping someone else, or at the very least being around another person, because you're about to die alone, and now here's this redheaded bondage BDSM outfit looking chick with a wicked shotgun comes up to you and just goes nope, and then proceeds to tinker around with everything. You might want to be like, hey, my life needs these last words for someone to remember me and something. I'm not just a dead body they come across. I actually have purpose, and maybe I can help and everything. And then they're just like, I have better things to do, and you're like, I swear on I'm dying. I am dying. And fuck you. And I guess that goes both ways, I guess. Wouldn't that just suck? Wouldn't that just wouldn't that just suck? That's exactly what I did though. What's up, my fellow knights? It is your exciting news since the last episode, so let's jump straight into it. Paladin, welcome back to Dino Crisis. There was something else I was gonna say, but if I remember now that I started the episode, another one. I'm thinking, and okay, recently there was a live stream. Resident Evil 9 was announced. Resident Evil 9 Requiem was announced. Hell yeah. Next year in February at the end of that. Ooh, baby. But, yeah. Silent Hill F is coming out in September, so I got a new Silent Hill and a new Resident Evil coming out within like half a year of each other. That's amazing. Get on. So I'm looking forward to playing those. Yes, I still have to play 2 Remake, which I think I just will, and we'll have to deal with the voices being low. Like this game, the voices are so fucking low, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we have that to look forward to. I want to start that. Yeah, oh my gosh. Those are big news. The announcement of Resident Evil 9 coming out, the date of that, and the date of the new Silent Hill F coming out. Oh, I'm so excited. More Resident Evils and more Silent Hills for me. Yay. Okay, also this. You know how I told you that when I was playing through Director's Cut, that if they give the same treatment to Resident Evil 2 and 3, the Nemesis, the OG versions, we're playing those on the channel. At the live stream where they were announcing, maybe they announced Silent Hill's date and stuff. But definitely, like, there was a state of play and Gamescom thing. So, what'd I say about climbing my TV? How's that feel? I have bought a water gun, and now we'll shoot her with that instead of the spray bottle. Yes, it's come to that point. Plus, it's way more fun to hold a gun and shoot than it is a spray bottle and shoot. Admittedly, that might be a little harsh, but it is just how it is, and I enjoy it more. And now she knows what the gun is, and she's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, no, this is more high pressure pew pew on you, girl, so calm down. Okay, so they did at that live stream, the Game Awards like set and everything, they did announce. Well, I think it was State of Play, and then there was the Gamecom thing, where 9 was announced. 2 and 3 are getting the same treatment through PlayStation Plus for the PS5. We playing those. We playing all 4 scenarios like I did back like 8 years ago of Resident Evil 2, and then we're definitely playing through Resident Evil 3. We might even do some Merc mode like I did back then as well. So you're getting a lot more of those. Not more a lot more OG Resident Evil. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully you are on the channel. Those episodes of Director's Cut, the 2 playthroughs that I did, and I might try to mix it up, see if there's like a varied version of those so I can do shit, make it unique. But those did well view-wise, like-wise, got comments on them and stuff. Those were fairly good on the channel, and I'm glad they were. I'm glad you guys enjoyed them. So we're doing 2 and 3 when those come out. It said in the summer, so I don't know, within the next couple months, something. It's coming. So, oh yeah, we're playing those. I'm looking so forward to that. I guess I'm just gonna, and it's like, woe is me, but it pisses me off how low the fucking voices are. I guess there's going to be an update, I think, for Silent Hill 2 remake coming soon. I don't know what it entails, but it would be nice to up their voices in the recordings. Like, I don't know why that's a thing, why no one tested that. I guess they don't give a shit, or no one tests that kind of crap. But it's like, bro, I can't hear shit, and I don't like putting text on the screen, subtitles, because it ruins thumbnails. Most of the time. Some of the times it adds to it, like text on the screen, depending on what that text is. Necopara is a good example, considering the one thumbnail. Huh. So that's coming. And then we'll do Silent Hill 2. I want to play Silent Hill 2. It's been long enough since I spammed a bunch of channels watching them play. I think, honestly, my favorite playthrough. I watched Resident Evil play it, and I know I watched Fauna and Gigi play it. And Fauna and Gigi were my favorite version of that just because of I love Fauna and will forever love Fauna. Kisses to my fingers, throws them up to the sky. She's not dead. She's just not her anymore. Fauna is best girl and always will be. She definitely took that #1 position of content creator for me from Game Grumps. I still love those boys to death, but the woman behind Fauna is just top tier in any respect. I have her plushie on I made shelves for my Dragon Ball statues and Zelda-related stuff, and the plushies that I have. I have Narissa Ravencroft, I have Nimi Nightmare, and I have Saris Fauna in the middle above my TV, so now I get to see them at all times. But that's good. I love that. Let's play that. We're going to do some Silent Hill. It's been long enough since I watched playthroughs of it that I know and don't know 100% the game, and that benefits it, I think. Unless I get stuck. I'm not looking forward to the prison part. The way they redid the prison, I fucking hate that area. I hate watching people play it. I hated playing it. I just did. They did that wrong. Like, it was okay. It was like the lights going on and off, and you have to click the fucking lever and shit. That was ridiculous. That was so unnecessary and stupid. And the fact that it feels like the enemies, which, oh my god, those enemies in there. The ones that climb walls and shit. So annoying. The fact that it feels like they just respawn infinitely, that fucking annoys the shit out of me. Otherwise, it's okay with, like, the weight system to get from area to area. It makes the game longer, which is fine. That game is fucking long as shit. Like, I don't know how long it took me to beat that game. Under 20 hours. But not that far under 20 hours. So we'll be doing that. I know a large chunk of the beginning of this is just catching up, and some people can fast forward. Some people are going to tap out. That's okay. Those of you who are listening, thank you very much. But now I'm unstuck on Dino Crisis. I actually looked up a proper fucking walkthrough, and it has been going step by step to figure out where the hell I'm at and what the hell to do next, because I couldn't do that chip thing in the last episode, so I guess I gave up and ended the episode, right? I'm like, that's a good stopping point. So I have the 2 chips, and the first thing I did when looking at this guide was go into that room with that little briefcase looking thing behind that bluish glass, and I got the code. If you guys want to know, it is 1281 to get into there, and there are shotgun parts in there. So I added them to my shotgun, and then it was like, hey, you need to make this detour and do this. Go to that room where the security system went off, go into the actual security office, go up to this, put your chips in, and now we're about to overwrite the data so we can make them that chip that I couldn't use to get through that door, I guess. So this is the next thing we're doing. Welcome back to Dino Crisis. We are more than 5 minutes into this episode. I'd guess between 5 and 10 minutes worth of yapping at the beginning, but that's okay because it needed to be said. And I know I lose a lot of people doing the yappies at the beginning. I've seen the numbers of how much is the average watch time, and it's like 2.5 minutes. I was like, yeah, that seems about right for me. Yappa yappa. It sucks, but it's not. I'm not gonna not yappa yappa. I need to tell you guys, I yappa yappa at the beginning, I yappa yappa at the ending. My videos would be best served in a live stream format because then I can yappa yappa. So I don't know, but I like my episodical versions. I love live streaming for the fact that I could just talk. Now I realize that it would be a good format for me, considering how much I talk the beginning and the end about shit. But this is how I like my content. I like episodical, edited form. It's just it feels better, and I'm used to it, and I love it. It's not that I wouldn't do live streaming one day. Go back to live streaming for like certain shit, replaying some games or whatever. But I like this format. I just really do. So now we're about to overwrite the data of the key chips. Put in that number that was on one of the key chips, I think the second one, and then we're gonna probably go back to that room and open that up to the next area. So let's do that. I think 0392 for the code. The number has been confirmed. The magnetic pattern data for 0302 is being displayed, and then there's a puzzle that we have to do. I think it's one of those puzzles where you have to shift the code, like the lights around, and put them in a sequence layering on top of each other. Please overwrite the magnetic pattern into the key chips correctly. Yeah, damn, there is something I'm forgetting that I wanted to say. But maybe it will. Okay, so I need this one to look like this, and this one to look like this. Let's see. Okay, he's not explaining it, the person who did this, because it's like, well, it's very easy. It's very hard for me to explain it all in words. This is from GameSpot.com, this walkthrough, so let's just go. And I'll scroll down, and then it's to, anyway, after the puzzle is done, blah, 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 so let's do this. I think it explains how it should look, though, but all these are... What's that mean? How do I get all of them to be blank, then? Huh, hold on. Yeesh. showing it. They are showing it. Oh, I can shift them around to each other. Oh. Oh my. There we go. That's how I do this. Switch items. Okay. This may take a minute. Yeah, because I'm gonna end up solving this left one without solving this right one. Shit. Alright, bear with me. We were close. We were definitely close. Okay. These. Ah. If I can shift you around, we'll be gravy. Close, close. Can I shift this down? Shift this one over. Damn. I'm really fucking close, though. Very close. Damn it. Back to where I was before. Okay. Again, very close. Yeah, we're so close. Can I do this? Ooh, that puts that at the top. I don't want that. Yeah, I need to shift this around so it's at the bottom. So it's at the bottom. I need you, red, to be at the BT. Once again, we're so fucking close. Close, close. Again, we're very fucking close. Would that work? No. How about these? Once again, we're so damn close. Okay. Like I said, I keep being so damn close, but so far away. Are we good? Yes, we're good. And then we're not. I thought I was wishing and hoping and praying and bitching. Devils? What we doing shit, man? Why y'all gotta do with the thing do with the thing do? Why you gotta have a thing do with the thing do with the thing do? Could this be it? No. Fucking did that shit again. See, I'm back to where I was before. Or I'm close, but no cigar. This might do it. Yes! Okay, I apologize for that. I won't cut it though, because people like to hear me talk, I guess. I know you're out there, bud. Why is her shoulder glowy deuce? You have now taken out the chips overwritten from the slot. Did I do it? Was that... Oh, I have two open slots. Was that it? It's now data already rewritten. Did I do it? No need to operate this. Okay. So I assume that we're going back to that area. Hold on. Afterward, the president take out the chips, exit through the room until the parts, save. And it's time to go to the left side of the screen. DDK locks where the D is. You'll be going through the passageway. Okay. So yes. Yes, I'll hard save. Mama, shut up. 7 fucking hours. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I want this beaten before Resident Evil 2 and 3 comes out because we're playing Resident Evil 2 and 3. Alright. Was it this way? I think it was this way that leads to the passageway. Because they said there was a lock there. Yep, there we go. We're back to where we were at the end of the last episode. Okay. Ooh. It's totally automatic. This must be the other one. Get down! Like, damn! Fucking... Such an asshole. So fucking annoying. Alright, I'm not gonna read the guide unless I have to. Yeah. Whatever. Will it add anything? No, those are both full. Okay. I hear, like, the portal noise. The whew. Why'd I pause? Alright. Let's actually make a different kind of save. Get down! God damn, stop fucking with everything I own, you bitch. I'll look at the guide if I need to. After this. What in the funk? Man, you really don't listen.
I've located the main generator of the third energy.
Great. See if you can activate it.
And how do I go about doing that there, sir? How do I go about doing that there, sir? Is there another way? Door's locked from the other side. Okay. I assume maybe this panel, but I want to go around the other side. Anything gonna interfere right here? What are you? No. Well, the system's locked, so I assume that camera angle is to, show that I'm unlocking it. I really shouldn't go in here yet. It feels like is this that broken elevator? Or that elevator? Can't operate it with the key I have. Oh, I'm just wandering into rooms and not completing the task that was in front of me. Turn around. I can always just go back if anything happens, if I need to. What are you? No. I see you, file. I will read you and ignore you. I just want to see what this item is. I hate that that is a fucking window. Mr. T-Rex, where are you? It seems like you're about to be relevant again. Is this where I came from? I think so. Third energy area, B2. Okay. Let's go push this. Does it say locked? Unlocked? Well, it created a bridge. That's a thing. That it did. That's cool. I mean, it's very simplistic, but it's also very cool. I mean, come on. If you saw that, you'd be like, wow. Didn't expect that to be a fucking elevator. Hi, Regina. For that to be an elevator. Oh, God. Resident Evil 2 and 3 are going to be so dark. Just like this game. They're going to be so dark. Uppies. And that's going to suck for gameplay. Where the hell am I going? This area is fucking huge. Feels like I'm in a Metal Gear. Preparations have to be made before pressing the switch. Oh my God, nibbles! Got another one. Jeez, now I got 3. That's nice. What is this? The panel that activates third energy. Why, operate it? I don't think it's gonna do a thing.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
I mean, error is error. Thank you for error. Now I know. Error. I has error. Okay, uppies. God damn, baby girl. You are looking to try and get rubbies and lovies from everything right now, and you're just getting on my fucking nerves. Okay, so now we actually forward, though. We have closed off one avenue for now, and now we have other sheds, and that kind of feels good to be closing off shit, at least temporarily. So it's like it closes the gap of areas I can and have to explore, and that feels kind of nice for my brain. Oh, that camera, though. Another one? Yeah, nothing happened. This is another error. I still gotta get that level A key card, man. Error.
Error. Preparation
I
procedure
get it. Shut up.
incomplete.
We're good. Okay. We still have more to do with this shit. So I'm saying like another couple episodes at least. But I went there. So we're gonna run all the way across to where I went. Into the control room. Brr. A sub panel? Bro, you just do not listen. Sub panel for the generator. And it's really annoying to just be bitching at a fucking cat the entire time. That's cool. I love doing that. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the thing.
Preparation procedure incomplete.
The solution to the puzzle is in this.
Power for generator is disconnected.
It's disconnected. Yeah, I'll read it, but I won't. It won't matter. Disconnected, so I'm not done here. What is this? Terminals that are being used to monitor generator. Okay. And how does that help me? Ah, there's so much that I can't do. Now what is... Okay, so here is where we go. Yeah. I went past it. I went past it. Power fucking room. Power fucking room. Tools for maintenance. Oh, hi. You're alive. B2 area, take it. Yeah. Hi, you're alive. Which means, because you're not a main character, or at the very least, me, you're about to die. Let's see how that happens, shall we? But I'm gonna scan the room first. Excuse me, I know you're alive and you're suffering, but, oh, there it is. No, 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 no. No, exit. More guide. Researcher's memo. You know what's fucked up about that? What I'm doing right here. Ooh. Different save itos. The fact that she's like dying on the ground and I'm just wandering around the room just collecting shit. It's like, can you imagine having someone that could possibly save your whole ass life? Just be like, oh, I see you. You're a person. I'm gonna go check random shit in the room I'm gonna read a file. I'm gonna look at a weapons box and an item box. I'm gonna collect a map. I'm going to just wander aimlessly around this big ass room, completely ignoring you at the time being, and then maybe I'll come back to you before your life expires. Hey, you want to have your last moments talking to a person, making it relevant, getting the last of your life, giving the last of your life to helping someone else, or at the very least being around another person, because you know you're about to die alone, and now here's this redheaded bondage BDSM outfit looking chick with a wicked shotgun comes up to you and just goes nope, and then proceeds to tinker around with everything. You know, you might want to be like, hey, my life needs these last words for someone to remember me and something. I'm not just a dead body they come across. I actually have purpose, and maybe I can help and everything. And then they're just like, I have better things to do. And you're like, I swear on I'm dying. I am dying. And fuck you. And I guess that goes both ways, I guess. Wouldn't that just suck? Wouldn't that just wouldn't that just suck? That's exactly what I did though. Your life mean nothing to me. I'm sorry, I had to drink water. Water is important for your life. Hydration makes you live. Stay alive. Okay. So, barring we're still gonna ignore her for the time being, let's see what's in the weapon. How many? 3? 2 for this. And please just be 1 for this so I can open both. Yes! Okay. Use. And then also use. Hell yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put this and this away. See, we got heat bullets, grenade bullets, slag is good. Slag is good. I think my heat bullets are full. Okay, those are, I think, just basically, fire rounds? Okay, so there's 2 slots open again. Anesthetic aid. This will create the hell out of horrificness. Alright, let's double check this one. Recovery, resuscitation. I do not need that. I should put in a thing where I don't need access. Let's access. Okay. Oh my god, Nibbles! You being in heat is so fucking annoying. Like, you need to fucking behave. Okay. Ow, you fucking whore. Jumping on my legs and shit. You're fat and your claws hurt. Is this where I'm at? I guess so. Okay, so there's no actual, like, healy doos in here, man. So I think I'm still good. I mean, I could be more heat bullets and shit, but I don't see a reason. Okay, this is where everything is, I think. Might have to pack you up. Multipliers. Med pack. Okay, here's where we can make another med pack. Okay. I mean, I do have another med in there, but I think what we want to do is we want to just make this as strong as freaking possible. And then that'll be a plus. And then I think I'll make it another plus. And then I'll do the multiplier, right? Because I can't use that on bullets, as far as I know. Alright, we'll go plus plus at the I can't do that? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so the multiplier. Uh-oh. Can I intensify it? I want my slags back. Lest I forget them. You can't use that either. I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote. What about the experiment? Oh, it's two of them. I already have two of them. Okay. Put you there. Put you there. Oop. Okay, so we have two things with two things. Alright, I have 3 Healy Doos locked up. I have some darts that I probably will never fucking use. Well, can I intensify them? I think I shall. Can that be a thing? There we go. That help, I guess. Uh... Is there multiplayer for that? I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. I honestly don't think I am. Okay, so I'm good. I still have 3 Hiledos. I have fucking 40. I have 40 slag bullets and some heat bullets. Should I bring more? Yeah, let's bring some more. You can never have too much pow pow pows, ow ow ows. And what was in this one? Just those recovery aids? Okay. I'll leave those in there. I won't drop everything into one box and be over I organized. Yeah, that word. Fuck. Let's save because I did things. God, we're already at 40 fucking minutes. I didn't do shit. Hey, in the next episode, I think we'll talk to this person who is still alive. You were doing shit. You were just staring at the boxes for like 10. You've been in this room for like 10 plus minutes. Fair enough. You bitch. Fair enough. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching more Dino Crisis. Half this episode, maybe more than half of this episode was either me talking or organizing boxes or doing a puzzles. And I also have to do a puzzle in the next one. Yeah, hilarious. It's awesome, though. Enjoy it. I don't know how many episodes we have left, man. We have all those level A key cards, doors to go through. We also have to stabilize and shit. It's gonna be like 2 more episodes minimum. I'm telling you. But we're almost there. We're on the cusp. On the cuspices. Okay, thank you so much for watching me and my blah 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 7. I hope you all got that reference. 7. Nobody? Ah, you did. Okay, we're cool though. You're cool. I appreciate you knowing that. Oh, I also should. That's what I was gonna say. I should be getting Resident Evil 2 and 3 for free because I got Dino Crisis and Resident Evil Director's Cut for free. And somebody in the comments of the live stream said this, that some people were like, well, I got this for free. And people are like, well, I had to pay 10. And for some of the PS1 classics that you can actually buy that aren't locked into like the higher tiers of PlayStation Plus, they are like $10 and $20. 20? Maybe. It just $9.99. And someone was like, I think it's because if you bought them as part of the PlayStation Classics for the PS3, the PS1 Classics and shit like that, if you bought it for that, which I think I bought some PS2 Classics. I think Bully and maybe Warriors. I'll have to double check those to see if I get those for free too. We'll have to look and everything. Might play Bully one day if that's the case. that you should get them free if you're part of PlayStation Plus and you bought them the PS1 classics on like the PS3. You can also play them PS4 because that's how I can play Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 classic and everything. But I should be getting those free as well. They're not going to have you double pay for them, which is smart and amazing and beautiful and wonderful. And thank you. You know what also is on there that I bought back then? I also bought Dino Crisis 2, and I also bought the original Silent Hill. If PlayStation makes a PS5 version of Dino Crisis 2 and also Silent Hill, we may hold off for a long time about Dino Crisis 2 because that game's okay, but it's not lower tier to me. It's fun, and I enjoy playing it, but that's a whole different ball game from this one. But we would play the original Silent Hill, the PS5 version. I guarantee it. We will be doing that if that gets put on there. If they're going to keep putting out these PS1 classics on there, especially like the more popular ones that you know would sell, or at the very least people would flood to and get, we get in Dino Crisis 2, and we get in the OG Silent Hill. When I'm playing that, I didn't want to play that shit on originally with the channel because I was like playing it through the goddamn PSP hooked into the TV and recording off the TV. Um, it was a whole dude. It was 8 years ago. It's 8 years. So I will play Silent Hill in the new version. Look forward to that if that becomes a thing, and I will definitely know and tell you when that becomes, if it becomes a thing, and hopefully it becomes a thing. I want to play the original Silent Hill on the channel. And yes, I am aware that I need to get back to the RPG Maker version, and I'm so sorry for not doing that. And I have so much going on. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.